Well, I've got my truck down at the bottom of the hill. Y'all seen from the pics. Been hiking for about 30 minutes up this tall hill. Over there, yeah, let's see if I can focus this in. There's a peak. There's kind of a lookout at the top of that peak. The trail going to the top if you ever want to hike up there. Now this can be found if any of y'all go up Old Stage Road. Any of y'all know the place. You're looking for Captain Jack's trail, exit road off to the right. Okay. You go past that, probably about 2-3 miles. You look for your first left past Captain Jack's. And you just follow that road on down till it just about ends. It ends at the back gate to a domestic elk ranch and a big old wide clearing with a campsite there. Well, that's not where you're stopping. You're going to stop at the next campsite up, and across the way you're going to see a wash or a gully going up into the hills, into the trees. Well, we follow that up. Well, on the way up, I've discovered some nice gentleman, person or group, decided that they wanted to find this place again. So what they did is tied several of these trail markers, orange tape trail markers, to the trees. Most of these you can see from one tree to the next, but you gotta be right up on the marker. Now I'm standing here looking for the next marker. I want to say it's over there somewhere, but I don't see it. That leads me to think that either this person or group was getting light on this tape, or we're getting pretty close to a good camp. As you can see though, this wouldn't be bad for a hammock camp, which is what I'm planning on. I've got a Grand Trunk Skeeter Beater Pro hammock that I'll be putting up. Mosquitoes and bugs not really being a huge issue right now, as y'all can see. I bet most of them are dead or hibernating. One thing I'm guaranteed, I'm really counting on hibernating, is them bears. It's still kind of early in the year, it's October. But I'm betting most of them are starting to settle down, finding the dens. I'm really high up right now, as far as elevation goes. Probably nothing like Aspen. But I'd say I'm probably up around the 8-9 grand range, judging by how thin the oxygen is. I've got to stop every 50-60 feet, slow my breathing down, at least so I don't sweat while I'm walking. My little thermometer right here is telling me that it is, let's see if I can read the dang thing, about 32 degrees, give or take. So right at freezing. Which means if I was to sweat too much, or really get to sweating, and it dried next to my skin, and it's cold enough to freeze it, I'd be in a hurting way. Quick. So I'm just sitting here, taking it slow. See if I can't spot this trail marker. Pretty good clear trail ahead, looks like. Yeah. Now, I'm at the crest of the hill right now. It crests out over there, starts dropping off real good into another valley that one of these days I want to get down off into. I don't know if I'm going to do that today. How cold it is, I think I'm going to be up a little higher. Down just below the ridgeline. I'm thinking. At least that way I'm out of the wind somewhat. And I'm up high. So the cold ain't going to be so bad. It's going to be warmer. That cold tends to settle down at the bottom of these little canyons and ravines like that. That's a pretty deep hole right there. If I got it read right. That's probably about a good 500-foot drop by the time they hit the bottom. If I'm guessing right. I think since I left my truck, I've probably gained about a good 800 feet in elevation. It's going to be fun in 4 days seeing that thing. It's going to be buried. That's why I got that snow shovel to help unbury myself. Try to get out. I just hope the road is thawed out some. I'll let y'all know. Look at that. The old evergreen right there. There's a stump. I might be in luck for some fat wood. I'll have to bust it apart and look. Get the old kukri here going. Well, alright. We'll get on down the trail and set this up again when I've got camp pitched. Get a fire going. Yeah. Alright. See you around the fire ring.